I'm Susie, and I have another balloon upgrade idea for you this Super Bowl season. This one is relatively simple, comes together pretty fast. You're going to need to gather your materials together. Anagram has come up with this fabulous new design. It would look great if it was helium inflated and you put a quad here, or you can air fill it and make it a table arrangement, which is what I'm going to show you how to do today. So for this design, we're going to need you to air fill this. And you're going to need two quads. One of them is going to be an 11-inch balloon quad, and these have 11-inch balloons, and these have 10 pumps each. And I've got a weight on the underneath. And then I have 5-inch balloons, and these have 5 pumps each. So we're just going to connect the two together, and to do that, I'm just going to take two of the inflation valves from the 11-inch balloons and just tie them around the quad of 5-inch balloons so that you have a nice foundation and base on there. Now to get this guy to stand up, because it is a little top heavy, we are going to create a little pearl necklace for it, a little substantial holding unit. And how we're going to do that is just do a string of pearls. So you're going to need to get a 260 balloon and just fill it up with, I'd say about maybe 4 or 5 pumps. And then tie a knot in it. If you haven't done the string of pearls before, it's pretty straightforward. So on my left hand, I'm just going to be pinching and twisting. Pinching and twisting. So this is kind of like the first size that I know that I'm going to try to implement throughout now. So I'm going to pinch, twist, and I'd say we need, I'd say 8 of these. The trick is to just keep my left hand stable as my right hand does all of the pinching and twisting, because if I move this left hand around much, I'm going to lose all of my beautiful pearls. We'd have to start all over again. Nobody wants that. So, yeah, 6, 7, 8 of these ought to do it. And we're just going to go around the neck of this guy. Just tie it around here. Now I'll get my handy dandy scissors. Cut this guy down. And basically all I'm doing is just tying it in a little knot again. I'll lose my mechanics. And as you can see, this just works for a great stabilizer. Now it just sits up straight and nobody even knows, but it's just kind of cute. Alright, we're going to do the old infamous sleeping bag roll here on the inflation valve. So I just got a spare scrap piece of a 260, and I'm just going to roll up my inflation valve. As soon as I'm to the base, simply tie a little knot. And then I'm going to bring this right into the center of my base, and I'm securing it with a couple of figure 8s. What I do on one side, I like to do on the other. So, nice, secure. And this is good, but football's big. Football's explosive. Football's huge. So we want to put some wham on this. And the wham that I've come up with is going to be created with 260 balloons. So you're going to need to get 4 260s. You can get the team colors here. And we're going to create some wham. And all we're going to do is I've pre-inflated this 260, and I'm just going to wrap it around a pole. You can use the handle of your rose cutter. That would work beautifully. And then we're just going to fill it up. Watch the magic happen as it goes around the pole, and it just creates wham. So I've gone ahead of time and I've created 4 of these wham pieces. I've tied them together. Now we're just going to bring them around the base. This balloon here. And I kind of like the colors being the same way. So if we're going to do the green on top, we might as well do the green on top of this one. And this just acts as our wham and our pow and our bam and our explosiveness. Put a couple of these together in your department and I'm sure that you will definitely be noticed, and that's what this whole football season is all about. Let's go have some fun and show the people that we know what we're doing.